running coach and strength coach and founder of Ultra Crazy Runner. Welcome to the Ultra Crazy Runner community, where you get bite-sized coaching to help make your training and racing easier, smarter, and more effective. Let's walk through where you are now, what you need, and why this works. Most runners start here because they start out and they lose consistency. They want to help with trying to understand all of the confusing advice out there. They don't know exactly how hard to run, and they want to build strength, but they don't know exactly where to start. They want training that they understand, that's simple, that's doable. And so this is a community where it happens. I'm going to share a few stories with you about some athletes that I've worked with one on one. They are my one on one athletes, but the principles that I share are going to be ones that also run true in this community. I had a female athlete come to me. She was in her mid 50s, in menopause, feeling discouraged. She had been working with some coaches and she recently DNF'd a 55K race. And so we went through and we problem solved what some of her challenges were. We really tuned into dialing in nutrition and hydration and getting a solid race day plan. And 3 months later, she ran a PR of over 2 hours at a 50-mile race. I had another athlete also in his mid 50s, and he was getting ready for his first 100-mile race with me. He had DNF'd some previously before I started coaching him. Very solid runner, has ran almost 100 marathons. And so he really wanted this finished. So we really worked together and came up with a race day strategy that worked beautifully for him. He ended up finishing his first 100 in just over 18 hours and getting the sub 20-hour buckle. I work with another athlete who came in with a bit of an injury. She's an elite runner training for UTMB. We were very strategic in building her volume and intensity to keep her injury free. So we blended together some gravel biking along with power hiking and strength training with progressive overload along with her running, and she finished super strong at UTMB. Another person came to me and was really struggling with nutrition and hydration during races, and she was about ready to give up long distance running because she felt like it just wasn't for her, because she was ending up getting sick, even sometimes in the hospital. So we talked through what she was doing and did some problem solving, and I helped her come up with a nutrition and hydration plan to try at an event, and it worked. It worked beautifully, and so she's now running stronger, feeling good, and not sick after races. Working with an experienced coach who has both experience with working with many, many runners from 5K through ultra marathon, and also being a runner myself and a strength coach is what you need. This is going to help you get to the finish line feeling smart, feeling confident, feeling strong. You don't know what you don't know. And I have all of that knowledge to help kind of put those pieces together for you. Inside our community, you're going to get bite-sized coaching, little mini episodes with information that is very pertinent to running. So there's the basics of consistency and goal setting, and then we get into more specifics of progressive overload. I've developed some rate of perceived exertion charts for ultra runners, and for strength training with reps in reserve, and also things that maybe you don't know, cooling and heating strategies, those things to get you through the race. We'll be learning about specifics like run walk method, many things that are going to make your toolbox bigger so that you can be adaptable and get through races stronger and get to that finish line. You'll also get a monthly coaching newsletter with timely information. For example, this month in December, we talk about dressing for the temperature and traction for outdoors. Also, once a month, you get access to me for a question and answer that's live, and it also gets recorded. This month, we're going to be focusing on transition. And next month, we have a special guest coming in that's a physical therapist and is going to talk about feet and taking care of your feet. And last, you get a responsive community. You have a community of people that are trying to support each other to get to the goals. And I'm also there responding to questions and supporting you along the way. And if you ever want to have more support, I also do one-on-one run coaching as well as one-on-one strength coaching, both in person and virtual. Why does this work? It works because you get bite-sized information that's easy to digest and to put into your toolkit so that you can apply it to your training and your racing, along with having this great community that will support you along the way. Training doesn't have to feel overwhelming. You don't have to figure this out alone. What you get is bite-sized coaching, a monthly question and answer, a newsletter that will provide you with things that you can use right away, and a supportive community. If you want bite sized coaching, weekly guidance, and a community that supports you, you're in the right place. Join us and introduce yourself so we can cheer you on.